You see, when you decide you're gonna become entrepreneur, full-time entrepreneur.
I'm living that right now.
Oh, may I tell you, guys, may I tell you, when you decide you're gonna become full-time entrepreneur, not only do they want your arm and your leg, they also want your kidney. They want your liver. Them mind shop. Them all want your brain. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I want to talk to my friends on here who are just graduating from college or graduating from high school, you know, basically people who are just starting life and or starting over life. I learned so many things when I graduated from law school that I wish somebody told me before I graduated, and I wish somebody told me about it. So I never had to learn the hard way, pretty much. The first thing I'm gonna say, because I already mentioned law school, the first thing I'm gonna say is, guys, and I'm especially talking to my young subscribers here, don't feel like your degree is a prison. You don't have, not because you've committed all these years to this degree, it means that you have to stay there. If you've been a part of this family for a bit, or you follow me on Instagram, which you should, Anna the Money Coach, you know that I did law school for 5 years. I studied for the bar, passed the bar, all of that. Worked in a law firm, the works. And after working in a firm, I realized that this was not it. And then I left, went into finance, and this is me now. Guys, if I followed society, because I don't know how society says, society tells you need to be lawyer, doctor, Indian, or chief. If me follow society, I would be miserable in a job, in a career, in a whole field that I had no business being in. Your degree is not a prison. Do I regret doing law? Absolutely not, because it taught me so much about myself and about just like life in general. And it gave me some critical thinking skills. It allowed me to just approach life from a different perspective. So I don't regret it. But I never allowed my degree to be a prison. I never trapped myself in law within the four corners of my degree. And I don't want you guys to do the same thing. Yes, you're probably just a graduate from college, but I want you to think of the opportunities that may present themselves outside of your degree. You don't have to be a doctor because you studied medicine. You don't have to go into business because you studied entrepreneurship. You don't have to become a physicist because you studied physics. You go where the opportunities are, because listen to me. You all know that I'm the queen of practicality. And if you're gonna stay in Jamaica, you have to go where you can pay your bills for right now, and then, or at the same time, whilst you're in this job that can pay your bills, you branch out on your passion and your skills and all of that. But the opportunities, having said all of that, opportunities may not be in the field that you studied. That's why you have lawyers who are at home after graduating and all of that. They're home, they don't have a job because they are trapping themselves in their degree. Your degree is not a prison. You hear? Take it from me. Your degree is not a prison. So I want you to just explore the opportunities outside of your degree and see how we can proceed from there. The next thing that I wish somebody told me, and I mean properly sit me down and tell me after I graduated from law school was, and even up until I was working at a firm, you don't need to fit in anywhere. In fact, especially if you're in your 20s, now is the time for you to be like trying to figure out who you are and getting to know who you are. That's it. You don't need to be trying to fit in anywhere. I can't tell you guys how many times oh my God, it's kind of cringy, but I tried genuinely to fit in places I had no business being. Everybody knows Uptown. If you don't come from, you know, riches and a rich background, a rich family, you're automatically gonna think that you need to be fitting in Uptown. You're gonna want to do what Uptown kids are doing. And I did that. I tried doing that. You guys know the stories. They're in some videos. I plan them in videos on my channel. But I did all of that only to find out that I absolutely hate that shit. Like, I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to fit in anywhere because I'm not normal. You are also not normal. Why would you want to fit in? There's only one of you created. What you need to be focusing on is not on what Uptown or this particular crew or clique is doing. You need to be focused on who you are, figuring out who you are. What do you like? What don't you like? You may be trying to hang out with people you absolutely hate. Which, no judgment, I did that. I hung out with people who I could not stand, only because this is what I'm supposed to do according to society. But I wish somebody told me that I never had to do that. You don't need to fit in anywhere. Now I have like 2 whole friends, and it's fine. Just try to fit in within yourself. That's it. That's all that matters. The next tip I have for you, this doesn't really apply to me, but I see it all the time with people on my Instagram and just like people who come to me and just confide in me. And the thing that I wish I could have told them before they entered the situation is, don't be too eager to move out of your parents' house. If you have that option, if you have the option of living with your parents, maybe contributing to the bills, but living with your parents, do that. Your portfolio will get so much further if you just stay home and focus on building your portfolio. The math doesn't lie. You guys know my numbers, girl. The numbers don't lie. If you earn 100 grand and out of 100 grand you have to put 100 grand to your expenses because you move out and you never needed to move out, obviously your portfolio, the growth on your portfolio is going to be 0. But if you earn 100 grand and you live with your parents, you probably pay the light bill, you pay the water bill, that's probably no more than 15 grand. That's 85 grand that you have left that you can manipulate your portfolio with. I know that our society tells us that we need to, as soon as we have a job, we need to move out and we need to move in bashment place. We need to keep up with the Joneses. We need to do all of these things. But just take it from me, you don't need to listen to society, just listen to me. It sounds weird. But if you are comfortable with your parents, if you're alright with your parents, just stay there. And just say, Mommy, Daddy, I'm gonna pay the light bill, I'm gonna pay the water bill, I'll probably pay for some groceries. Do that. It's gonna work out a lot cheaper for you. If you don't have to move, don't. I wish somebody told me that. Next up is, I wish somebody told me that you need to start investing from you earn your very first paycheck. No, but wait till you pay off this and you settle that and you can't. No, but this is what happened with me, right? I earned my very first paycheck and I said, you know what? Mama just buy one coffee table. Come in for bill out my house. I'm gonna buy one coffee table. I'm gonna buy one TV. No. Start investing from your very first paycheck. If it means that you're not gonna get the coffee table until month 6, do it at the coffee table until month 6. Invest. Start investing and start investing aggressively from you're young. Let me tell you guys something that I don't know if you realize. Did you know that you don't have to retire at age 65? Did you know that your retirement date is completely up to you? But further, did you know that your choices today and your actions today determine your retirement date? It's not just some, oh, I believe I can, so I will type thing. No, your actions today determine your retirement date. If all you do is brav today, it delays your retirement. It's math. That's literally it. So I wish somebody told me this so I could have started investing from my very first paycheck. Here what you do. From your first paycheck, take 20%. I'm not even asking for much. Take 20% of your paycheck, your very first paycheck, and you go open a unit trust policy with this. There's so many of them. Sagicor, JMB, Scotia, Jan. They're all over the place. Burrito. Yes, they're all over the place. NCB, VM. Go open a unit trust policy with 20% of your paycheck. That's it. That's it. And then, you know what? Go do what you think is best with the rest. That's it. But I wish somebody told me that you need to start investing from your very first paycheck. Guys, just take it from me. You need to be doing this. My next tip is like, I genuinely wish somebody told me this. Genuinely. Like me, no, Anna. Me, no, Anna. Entrepreneur, Anna. As in, I don't have a single 9-to-5 right now. I'm not employed to anybody right now. Me, Anna. Wish somebody told me this before I became me, Anna. You ready for this? Guys, when you land your 9-to-5 job or a salaried job, go open as many accounts as you possibly can. Go do that. Like, go open one NTB account, one Scotch account, one Jane account, one surgical account, go open one investment account, yes, so one investment account, yes, so woman all the account them, because it's so easy to do this when you are salaried. But you see, when you decide you're gonna become entrepreneur, full-time entrepreneur.
I'm living that kind of.
Oh, may I tell you, guys, may I tell you, when you decide you're gonna become full-time entrepreneur, not only do they want your arm and your leg, they also want your kidney. They want your liver. Them mind shop. Them all want your brain. Just take it from me. Just take it from me. Right now, right now. If you in a 195, right now. I'm in a business. If you're in a plan for, if you're like, I don't care, I'm not gonna become no entrepreneur. Right now, in your right now mind, go home, all I account them. All of them. They stay open. So even if you leave your 9-to-5, they don't care. They're not gonna be like, oh, you left your 9-to-5, so we'll close the account. They don't care. Your account stay open. Just take it from me. Just go do that, okay? All right? Just take it from me. The last tip I have for you, or the last thing that I wish somebody told me when I was younger, and this is not to do with finances and stuff, but it's something that I've faced. Especially, I'm 28 now, and between 25 and 28, I've faced this pressure. Guys, don't make society tell you, say, you need to go get married and need to have man and even all them things there. If you don't want to do that, don't make society force you into that. Next thing there with the people and boy putting and you are in it, but because society telling this, yeah, boom flick all over a relationship. Listen, if you want to focus on your career and your business, do that. It's okay. It's all right. Like, it's not like you're saying I'm never ever gonna do it, but you want to, when you do it, you want it to be a case where you're giving it your all. Okay? Don't make anybody force you into it. Take it from me. Do I look sad over here? I'm quite fine. Okay? I'm single like Pringle. All right. Well, anyway, that's all I have for you guys for today. I hope these things really resonate with you, especially if you're just graduating, or especially if you don't really have, mentors or anybody to turn to for guidance. I hope these tips help you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'll see you guys in my next video.